good evening to this season finale of AWD / TRACC Vtuber Le Mans Season Run Round 6. That was a long name. I'm Handsome Lars, and today we're going to be watching a small amount of cars on a large amount of race. 2.4 hours at Suzuka. But to keep me from going insane, which I will, I have two co-hosts in the room tonight. As you can see, the PNG to my left, right, whatever. First up is Tracione Integrale. Say hi, buddy.
Hello, everyone. I'm glad to see you all in this finale of this amazing championship. We have 6 cars, but we're gonna have a nice race today. I'm sure that we will have to a good thing about it. So yeah, let's hope to not die.
We're gonna be hopeful. Also here tonight, but not in PNG form, my beloved league organizer and almost friend Julian Strasser. How are you?
I'm insulted right now, but I'm happy to be here. I'm looking forward to this racing. 2.4 hours go past. I have nothing else planned for this evening. And I already have the GT3 championship in my pocket, so I decided to jump in here right now.
Indeed you did. Indeed you did. So yeah.
Yeah, about championship holders. Lucas Fischer is not there. He's not here. And neither Reska. Reska sadly have to do a Daytona 24 hours race in iRacing. So I hope I wish him luck. So he didn't race today. So that's why we have two LMP2, LMP1s. And we don't have the championship holders, but we have Akito and Mantrix.
Of which Akito is third in the championship, I believe. I don't actually...
Yeah.
Actually, we have the old numbers on us. No, we have previous sessions numbers. But yeah, Reska, of course, I wouldn't say sadly, but he is doing the Daytona 24. And we don't know how that's going right now, so good luck to him.
Yeah.
But Julian, I believe you know something about the GT3s that I don't know.
I know something about the GT3s that you don't know.
Probably.
Well, I know that in theory, the Camaro, which we can see on screen, driven by Cordovan.
I can't see much because they're all in the pits right now, but yeah.
Yeah, but that is should be a good car around this track. Some nice American V8 on some track with 2 rather long straights. It'll be nice to see.
Yes, but not the best driver though. But we have another V8, don't we?
We have another V8. V8,
yeah, in Colin Barker. We're gonna evade that one.
Evade. Colin Barker, who is 30 points in behind myself in the championship, and is pretty much guaranteed his second place right now, with showing up today. Even if he hadn't shown up today, he would guarantee his second place. But he is going to get some strong showing today, simply because of his powerful car, of his driving skill, and, well, of course, his experience.
Of course, yeah.
And he's been having a lot of experience with us. He's been driving for a long time with us.
I think we agreed he's been here since season 1 of, well, anything we've done.
Actually, I can check now that
you can, but I believe we agreed he'd been here since season 1. He did, after all, just win the TCR championship in his 6th attempt, I believe. Or was it 5th? You know what? I don't have...
Now we know he started in season 2.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, I'm going to switch camera here because we are about to have a qualifying It's going to be your standard 20 minutes. It's not going to be the most important qualifying in history. But
yeah, let's say it's gonna be a calm race, so
it's going to be a very
fine.
calm race. Let me just put on some graphics here.
There we go.
And you can see him as well, Tracione, because of the beauty reality. And I believe someone, and I think that's either... that's Collision.
Oh!
That's how far we got into qualifying before everything went wrong. I believe we could do an impromptu track lap. Either you or Julian here, when, let's say, Barker starts his lap.
We could do that, yes, and I would be on for it.
Excellent, so we'll cut to him. We'll cut to him when they get around the lap. Right now, they're just on and out lap. Now,
Dare I say, though, that this Camaro has a beautiful livery. I like the color scheme, the yellow and blue.
I don't.
You don't?
Especially
No.
Sponsor Hargas.
I don't like it because it looks like the Swedish flag.
Oh yeah, there's some thing because between Danes and Swedes, isn't there?
No, there's been a thing for 800 years.
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell Cordovan that, like, you're Danish, why are you driving around in a goddamn IKEA bag? You won't listen to me. Also, probably turn on the car audio now that I think of it. Get some V8 action going. But still, it's a nice car. I actually bought it here earlier this week.
Yeah, same for the oval races.
It is a fun one. Alright, where is...
Barker, here he is.
And we're gonna go dash cam, buddy. Where is he on the track? Is he already in this?
He's still in the S's. Still in the S's.
Now we're gonna wait
Just
more.
started his outlap.
Okay. You know what? Akito, we'll do it with Akito.
We'll do one with Akito, with the LMP, where you
I
have
think
absolutely no view of anything.
No, but it is what it is. And he's gearing up for a hot one. Warming them tires.
Yes.
Normally you couldn't do that, but...
Now,
Julian, take it away.
let's start. It's very important to get a good run out of the chicane, out of the Casio triangle, that is, onto this start-finish straight, which is, I believe, either the longest or second longest straight on the track.
Second.
Second longest straight. Okay, we go into the first turn, second turn, right-hander combination here. And there's some traffic up ahead.
And then he brakes.
Which leads Akita to take off his lap.
But still, we're in the S's.
Somebody.
It's racing.
I mean, it's not gonna have some trouble this time. He's alone with Matrix. I mean, we can say that maybe if Matrix doesn't spin every time, maybe we're gonna have an amazing duel between them. But
they had some battles last time around, if I remember correctly.
Okay,
yeah,
Barker's on his lap now, though. Sorry.
Okay, then let's go with Barker, who will hopefully pull through with his lap this time, getting again into the T1 and T2 right-hander combination. Very important to get a late apex here, to get a fast exit onto this first left-hander, which leads us into the S's. A much loved, and by some, which I mean me, hated part of the track. And we go into this uphill left-hander into a very long, fast left-hand blind corner, basically. There's some sort of action going on here, you don't see it. And onto the Degnus, where both corners you can heavily cut in Raceroom, which is interesting when you compare it to other sims. And now stay on the right here for this hairpin and try to get a late apex on the inside curbing. He could have gone a bit more on the inside there. And now we are in, what's it called, 200 an hour, I believe.
No, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Into spoon.
Now we're coming into the spoon, the left-hander, which is a triple apex corner basically, and it's also very important to get a late apex here for a good run onto this then longest straight.
Yeah, this is the longest straight. This is important.
This is the longest straight, which goes into the fastest corner on the track, 130R, which is a left-hander despite their R being in the name.
Yeah.
Then at around 100, a bit later, you brake for the Casio triangle. Try to cut the corner as much as possible without invalidating your lap. Get a good exit onto the start-finish straight. And let's see, what time will he get?
203? 204? 203. 2037. Actually beating both LMP1s.
Yo, that's fast.
I think they were a bit, I mean, Akito is still stuck behind. Well, that'll be our Moroccan guy. He is named Motor Phone in the game. I believe his name is Abdul Hafid.
Yeah.
But that's a nice car, though.
Yeah, nice livery also.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Now, let's see. Well, we're not going to see Akito do a lap. Okay.
I think that I even invalidated his next lap.
That's so... They will see. Because it doesn't say if the next lap is invalid.
That's sad.
Doesn't say invalid, so let's see.
Maybe he just escaped it.
Narrowly.
I mean, it's going hard now, so I guess...
Yeah, he's not casual.
He goes smooth, he goes...
Car is slipping and sliding. It's a DMD, isn't it? Or is it a Mistral? I can't remember the difference suddenly.
Oh, this is a DMD.
This is a DMD, because Mentrix is driving the Mistral, and the Mistral is a pretty bad car.
Ooh.
The DMD apparently being the best, because the... supposedly it's on par with the Audi, but the Audi has the problem of Spinala.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I've seen that in the 69 minutes of Among Us, when I kept spinning all the places. It was a pain.
Ooh. Having a big moment in Spoon, but he saves it.
Yeah.
That's a difficult
It's the
corner.
first time in the history of racing where GT3s are on top of LMP1s.
Yeah, I think that's gonna change in a moment. I'm just seeing that the timer is not actually updating, so I don't know if this is valid.
Oh yeah, it seems to be invalid. It's probably invalidated from what we saw in the Casio
Yeah, but the
triangle
game
before.
doesn't say that, which is the weird part.
The game or your broadcasting tool?
Both.
Oh.
Well,
Now the timer is going, though. But
Now
yeah,
it's
Mila
going.
Klein is only a 10th behind Barker. We'll cut to those later. We're going to be watching those two a lot today, I think.
Probably. Michael Klein is a very good driver. He hasn't really been able to show his true skills this season. But maybe today in the endurance race he can show with his, on the one hand, tactics and with his lap times, because he goes first now.
Yeah, he has taken Barker with a few more tenths.
Yeah, maybe he can show today what he really is made of.
Yeah, I would certainly enjoy a 2.4 hour battle.
That would be nice.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Valid for a sector.
Yeah. 8 seconds ahead, that is just, yeah.
To be expected.
It's how it's supposed to be. The LMP is going quite a bit faster than the GT3s.
Some reason.
I don't know why. Weird.
Local man finds that LMP1s are faster than GT3.
Oh, right
It's
to
a
the
bit
line.
wider.
That's actually invalid. It's invalid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a bit wide.
that
too
looks.
wide.
He was above the across the white line. The game says invalid. So, you know what, Barker, I guess, who just clapped
going
it.
first.
I think he just clapped it.
And
Yeah.
Barker
By
takes
41 thousandths.
That is not a lot. Barker has chosen violence today. I believe he chooses that every day, but still.
I mean,
Well-
he's in a good place in the championship standing, so he got to defend that with his bare hands if he wanna finish second in the overall.
I don't know if he can be caught.
No, he cannot be caught. He couldn't even be caught if the third person, Victor Masato, was here today.
Oh, it's Masato third.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I remember, also Victor is in the Daytona 24.
Oh.
As I remember, because he said that he was racing Daytona, so he wasn't able to race today.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing the Daytona 24, but I'd need a wheel. A proper wheel, that is.
I would
Imagine-
mind doing that. 24 hours is quite a long time. Quite a long time.
But
to need
Julian,
to
didn't we,
concentration.
Julian, we tried to do the 12 hours of Suzuka once, though.
We tried to do the 12 hours of Suzuka once. That is correct.
And we made
it went about as well as expected.
The car broke after 3 hours. There
2
was...
hours. At
No,
the
no,
start of the third stint.
No, end of the third stint, because I was the last
End
stint.
of the third stint.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember because I was in the car when it broke.
Ah.
That both front tires popped. And we couldn't
Yeah.
put new ones on due to a bug. And Barker just clapping the time again. And
That
Akito
sucks.
coming in right behind him to clap that one.
Yo, let's see. Oh, Akito
That's-
takes the pole.
We're 16 seconds ahead. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, finally.
in.
So Matrix need to hurry up.
Yeah.
Because it's far behind to Klein and Barker, so this gotta be better his best lap.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
No,
That ain't
wasn't-
happening right now.
The thing is though, because of a rather weird design decision, no matter where Mentrix finishes in terms of qualifying, he will start directly behind Akito anyways.
That is not a weird design decision, that is intentional, because he's still in a faster car.
That is true, he is in a faster car in a faster class, but there's also the other possibility of just where you qualify, you start. If you qualify slower than in a slower class, then you start back there.
Except for the fact he has 8 billion horsepower, so he's gonna ram someone in the GT3.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
If he
I'm sure.
doesn't ram himself into a wall before that.
Let's not be mean here, though. Let's not be
Well,
mean.
I'm just saying that I had massive trouble trying out any of the LMP1s, and that's why I chose to drove GT3s for the first 4 races of the season.
Alright, Splotch coming in with a time. That is not his personal best. I have been with him when he's been doing a 208.
And this just was a
2095. His best is a
Oh.
2091. Gonna move on here.
Yeah.
Klein with a green sector.
Let's see.
It'll be interesting to see how well the Porsche suits Klein around here, because the Porsche being known for not being the best car in straight lines.
While true, we have to consider the fact that, well, it is 2.4 hours, tire wear and all that.
That is true.
Yeah, speed is not important, but the consistency and keeping the car safe. I mean, unless you wanna finish first, we wanna finish before the actual finish of the race. So.
Let's see, that is an improved time. He is clapping Barker with a
Yes.
10th. And
Wow,
Julian,
well done.
I have an observation to make.
Yeah.
I know I told you not to post the stream in their Raceroom Discord, but you can still post it in our Discord.
Yes, I'll do that.
Just a suggestion, and I'll drag Splotch in here because he's alone in the chat.
Yeah.
Do that.
Let's see, where gotta look at someone here. Asgava still. There we go.
Here comes my motorphone
Yes.
before the long straight, which is the best, my favorite part of the track, because you can go hella fast here.
Indeed. And have a hell of a big crash.
Yeah, I mean, I had in a ranked race when I got taken from behind by another auto, so it was so painful.
Yeah.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Here comes trouble. Yeah, he does make some gains here. He is still 1.2 seconds behind Barker, though.
Well, he managed to climb above Matrix.
Yes.
Yeah.
For now.
Let's go to Matrix, actually.
Looks like his lap is invalid.
No, he's just not on one.
Oh.
I think Matrix needs some racing cars because sometimes, yeah, I know the emotion, maybe the anxiety, but he needs to keep it in one piece for every lap. Maybe it will not spin.
To be honest, he's driving the Mistral, though, which is a rather troublesome car.
Yeah.
That's a car.
So that it's the case that you need to be calm when you do the laps. No need to.
Well, now it's invalid.
Yeah, invalid again.
That's okay. We have a Moroccan man here. He is doing something hot. Well-ish. Hotter than before. It's his sector is actually. Nah, his sector is still. No, sorry. I'm very wrong. His first sector is actually 3/10 faster than Barker's. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just doing some math. And second sector. Oh, just as fast as Barker. Could be
this will be close then.
Yeah. That should be the last lap, actually, for in qualifying. It's an improvement. It is not enough of an improvement. 2038.
In the last sector.
I can't see the last sector, sadly.
Anyways, how is our boy Cordovan doing? He's in the pits. Let me move him here then.
Yes, you do that. My man.
Hello, Cordovan.
I'm not alone in the chat. That's nice.
No, we just moved you in here.
Oh.
And good thing you are live.
You're live.
Yeah.
You're not live on 2 streams at once.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hang on.
All right.
Yeah, we just felt you shouldn't be that alone in the race chat.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, good luck for the race then.
Yeah, as Akito takes pole, Klein takes class pole, and Swedish
it looks
people.
like I've lost my chance at a podium.
I don't know, people can still crash. Oh, Akito's in the chat, actually, in the race chat, if you want to...
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
that's fine.
Let me...
You dragged him in here, too. Hi, Akito. You're live
Hi,
on free
Akito.
streams now.
Right. Man,
Yes.
welcome.
Everyone's in here now.
So, good luck for the race.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You might need it. I think we'll need it. 40 seconds until the lights go, and...
we'll be able to listen to like a commentary while we race. That'll be fun.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true. That'll keep me awake, you know. That's
you'll need that.
that.
2.4 hours is a long time.
Yeah.
But if you want to get out, just tell us and we'll move you. So,
Yeah, no
No,
problem. Thank
sounds
you.
good. Let's stay here.
Thank you for this.
alright. So, Julian, would you like to take point by point here for the start?
Oh!
Oh, yeah, no.
Can I
Yes.
say? Can I say when the green? Okay, it's going. Sorry.
Yeah,
Let's
keep
go
going.
racing, Suzuka. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Let's go racing!
Yes. And we go. Akito.
We are... we are green and the LMPs are pulling away from the GT3s already. Cordovan Splotch having a great start, being directly on the podium after the start. Well done being in front of the BMW of Abdul Hafid.
Well, but the BMW is coming. It's coming for him.
It's coming for him.
Yeah. So he better defend. Yo, that was close. And the BMW passes.
And we're gonna go straight to Barker. Fisher,
Barker and
chat, what's
Klein,
up,
we
Fisher?
are awaiting the battle of the century here.
Yeah, that's.
Oh god, you gotta bring a sixth person to voice chat.
Why not?
Oh, why not at this point, I guess.
Why the fuck not? Hello, chat. I hope you enjoyed this strange race of 6 people that crash or whatever, I don't know. By the way, we have a nice battle between Barker. Barker needs to push harder to catch up Klein, so and I think with his V8 we'll be able to do that in this straight, so let's see now.
He is gaining.
It's the power of V8, man. Yeah,
He's
now
much
here
braver into 130R there.
comes the Casio. And
Oh, kind of blows that one, I think. Klein pulling away. There was... No, that's fine. So 1 lap down, a lot to go.
yeah,
It's
we're
Akito,
gonna
Mintrix, Klein, Barker, Fonet, Phone, whatever, Splotch. And the sound of a gearbox in the background.
here it comes. Barker is going for the attack, maybe. He's right behind his ass. Oh, sorry, I don't know if I can say that, but yeah.
Let's see actually, what is Klein fighting for in the championship standings?
A win.
I mean, for the glory, maybe.
Glory is important.
Yeah, glory is important. He's defending pretty well now, but Barker is right.
Oh, we have a
behind
crash.
his-
We have a crash. Splotch is dead.
Oh.
Hello, Ted in the chat. Welcome to ASMR stream.
Oh shit. Well, It's going now, so nothing
Yeah.
important.
Okay,
broken.
Michael. I have some news though. Michael Klein is fighting for something very important. He's fighting for the 3rd position in the overall GT3 championship. If he
Oh.
wins or gets 2nd place, he will be in front of Victor Mazzato in the championship after this race.
Oh, that's amazing.
So Klein and then Barker and Phone not that far behind actually.
It's just viewing the battle from a distance.
Parker technically has the fastest car here, but Klein is so good that it keeps behind him. But let's see if maybe Klein will make an error where Parker gonna capitalize on it. But yeah, right now the distance is the same, and Klein is keep pushing.
Yeah, they have been at half a second and not moving.
It might just be Colin Barker looking at his competition and just seeing where Klein can go faster, where Klein can go slower.
That would be very on-brand for Barker. He has done that a lot as a touring car driver, at least.
He does a lot of following, yes, that is true.
Well, I won't mind having this battle for another 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Let's see if our kid is doing.
Oh yeah, let's...
Maybe. No, he's doing fine.
He's doing fine. He is... Okay, that was not exactly the most beautiful T2, but... I'm gonna assume he's just gunning it right now. Yeah, I mean, he is. That's a 4-wheel drift.
Yeah.
I'm actually running out of fuel. Oops.
Oh.
Whoops, and that's a key in the
and
chat,
running
by
out
the
of
way.
talent, apparently.
Oh, am I not the only one who forgot to change from qualifying settings to race settings?
Oh. Yeah, I think you did. So yeah, that's gonna be a pit stop. Where is iMatrix? He is 23 seconds behind.
By the way, I hope all of you have set up your pit stops in advance.
I have. This time I have.
Good.
Might need it.
Good to know.
Well, let's see if Akino pits then.
At least the Mindtrix is not spinning. It's going. It's doing good right now. I hope he does for the rest of the race.
His endurance.
Yo, that's fast. 283 kilometers
I
an hour.
think he did 86 actually. Alright, no pitting. So we're gonna go back to Barker. I say that a lot for some reason.
Yeah, he's still behind Klein.
Still held a second.
Yeah, he needs to improvise something to catch up. Klein, sorry. I mean, at least we have a nice battle here.
We do.
I think, however, Barker is sort of getting his groove on and getting to know the speed of the Corvette versus the speed of the Porsche. You see he's catching up a bit on the straight here. I think he lifted off a bit before going into the corner into 130R.
I mean, you'd have to be ballsy not to lift into 130R.
I mean, he lifted a bit before the braking point. That's what I meant.
Ah, okay.
Lift and coast. Bit of that. So already maybe getting out the fuel-saving strategy.
I mean, why not? I mean, if you outsmart someone.
The
Where
thing is,
is-
however, I don't believe it is possible to finish this race with just one pit stop.
And not in a V8 at least.
Probably not.
Yeah, because in the 69 hours, 9 minutes of Among Us, we did one pit stop, but it wasn't enough.
The
If I remember.
GT3s didn't have to pit there though.
Oh,
No,
that's
the
interesting.
TCRs did because... Wait, did we have TCRs there?
No, that was LMP and GT3.
Also, welcome to the chat, Florian Delore. Your support for Akito has been noted.
We have fans for Akito, that's good thing.
Akito, you have fans. Go wild.
Go. Just write down Go Akito for cheer up. Yo.
Okay,
Yo,
there's
I know.
news. Something is happening. Akito's actually pitting.
Yo.
That means
Yeah, it's-
Mentrix is in the lead
Mentrix
for
is
the
in the
first
lead,
time
and Akito
in
comes
this
out.
season.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Fone is having a spinal.
That's sad. The BMW.
The
I mean,
BM.
it's an heavy car. Maybe that's okay. It
The front will look
happens.
weirder now, and we actually got a cut again, because Barker is right in the tailpipe now.
Yo,
Everything just happens at once suddenly. Well, that's...
I mean, it.
yeah, go
It
ahead.
loses a bit onto the entry of the Kazu Triangle.
Well, he let go again, but did Mr. Fournet take damage? Can I see that? Yeah, he did. I think he did.
It's the bumper is a bit dented, but
Yeah, the bumper is
Not-
weird, and I was gonna say the hood is weird, but it is BMW, so
Also seems like suspension damage because the car's weirdly tilted while on the straight.
that is true. Thank you, Fisher.
oh, hi Fisher.
Yeah, he's been here all
Hello.
along. Oh, did
I
he?
said-
yeah,
I
he's
said
bringing for
good
the bits.
evening at the start, but
I didn't hear.
Ah,
Sorry.
sorry, I didn't notice.
it's fine.
Well, let's see. Motor pitting.
Well, it's a BMW, so it's strong, it's big, it's Among Us. That was a pun not intended.
Yeah, we noticed. Let's see. Akito having caught 4 seconds on Mentrix so far.
Yeah, let's say Akito is like the Toyota in the real Le Mans here. That it keeps the lead for all the race, but when goes pit stop, he needs to retake his current position, right?
You could actually kind of say that the DMD is the Toyota, while the Mistral is the Alpine.
All right.
I mean, I was
Yeah, a
close.
better example.
We're gonna
And that's so
cut.
beautiful. The sunshine and the DMD.
Yeah.
It's a nice.
Right, we're gonna cut away quickly. Phone is coming off the pits, and
Wait, what? Corner
what?
one?
Spot is being lapped already. Okay, I didn't expect that.
Well, I did take a pit stop.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't notice. But you're
Oh,
getting in
shit,
the way of
contact.
Barker.
Contact. And
This is a bit of a blue flag infringement, I would say. But yeah,
It is what it is. 6 cars on the road, and somehow they meet. But it also means, Cordovan, you're not that far behind Motor.
Just one lap.
Actually, no. More like,
13 seconds.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
well, Barker needs to
Well, I'm going to be
Retake all
losing
the-
about 4 to 5 seconds per lap.
Well, this inconvenience costed Barker a lot of space that he had before.
He can make it up.
But we have still time, so we have patience.
Lots of patience.
Yes.
Now, Akito is up to 4 or 5 seconds behind. We're gonna go dash cam that one, see that upcoming pass.
You can just see how much, incredibly much speed these LMPs can take with the high downforce through the deckness there. It's
Crazy.
almost frightening.
Yeah. Okay, I see someone.
That would be
front.
Mentrix.
Yeah. Sadly for Matrix, this ball will end soon. Because Akito is coming for it. And is going fast.
Oh, he's coming hard.
Well, I'm sure Mentrix will be glad to have any sort of leading kilometers in this case. He led a few laps, and that is an achievement in and itself, being in the position to lead a race.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big kudos for him.
And never mind.
Ah, shit.
Well, I
That's
mean, that
sad.
happens a lot in the Casio Triangle. That is not a fun corner.
Yeah, that's very horror corner right there. I hate it so much.
It is hard.
Well,
Sad
it seems
for
like he
him.
didn't. It seems like he didn't get too much damage through it. Otherwise, he would have pitted immediately.
Probably. Anyway, that means Akito is back in the lead. So let's cut back to Barker, who is back up to being a second behind Klein.
Well, it's gaining something, yeah. He needs to be more, I don't know how to say it. He needs to push more to, again, take it again, Klein, so.
But pushing comes with more tire wear and more risk.
Yeah, that's something you need to take consideration during a 2 hours race. Basically, you need to be fast and at the same time save fuel, save tires, and don't crash your car.
Yeah, the not crashing part, that is a very important point that some people already missed today.
Yeah.
Thinking
It goes-
about it, 66% of people driving today have already crashed.
Yes.
Everyone? 60, yeah.
We're not even 20 minutes into the race, so a lot can happen still.
Quite.
We are in a track live, so we couldn't expect that we couldn't crash, so yes. That's part of the track. Imagine him.
Spark emitter.
Beautiful sparks.
I love it.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Such a good thing they added more of them.
especially with this sunshine, something beautiful.
Yeah, is the sun setting or going up?
It's sunset.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
It's a weird buggy thing that you said we should never ever do again.
Well, I'm just wondering if it's gonna be nighttime during the race.
I don't think that is possible in the engine.
Oh, that's sad.
It gives some beautiful
It
vibes.
does, but it also gives some weird graphical artifacts. Alright, Barker has the slipstream.
Maybe he got a chance.
Yeah. Now he looks
Now,
like
now he's staying behind and lifting and coasting.
Yeah.
I think he's
he tried
playing
making a
on the fuel
mistake
advantage.
actually.
Come to think of it, what cars do we have here? We have the Porsche and the
Beamer.
Corvette fighting in this little fight here.
Yeah, then we have the
And the M6 GT3.
is it?
and-
I can't tell the difference between the BMWs sometimes.
Well, the M4 has a very ugly front.
That's a valid point.
It has the
I
sort of I would say Batman sign front splitter.
I actually like it, the M4 front. Maybe I'm strange, but I like it. I don't know why.
And then we have the Camaro GT3.
Which is not so GT3 in real life, so... But
Fun fact, you can buy a 2013 GT3 spec Camaro from the... how are they called? That's the German guys who also make the KTM GT4s.
Alloy...
Ryder?
Reiter
No.
Engineering.
Yeah, Ryder,
Reiter
yeah.
Engineering. They also used to have the Camaro in the GT3 program in 2013, and you can buy that car.
Neat.
Wow.
You cannot race with it now in nowadays SRO sanctioned GT3 events, but you could take it to track days or something like that. Maybe upgrade it and let it be FIA homologized.
You probably could.
You probably could, and then you would be very unique in the whole world.
I phone
I
about
wish-
getting lapped soon.
Man, I wish I could hear the V8 here, because, you know, the V8 sound is something beautiful.
That is half the reason I chose the Camaro.
Yeah, brother.
I'm not even sure if it has a supercharger. It kind of sounds like it.
I mean, it does have straight cut gears, so
Ah, that's probably it.
yeah, that's the wine. So maybe we are gonna... Akito is going for lapping with someone. We have already Motherphone lap.
Already,
got
already
lapped.
passed.
And now the two will be lapped
You
by
have lapped?
Akito. Maybe not now, but soon.
Well, they already have been lapped,
Really?
haven't they?
These two gentlemen will keep chilling. We'll go back to Barker Camp.
Oh, yes. Or maybe Parker's strategy is to study his opponent, to maybe...
Or maybe he's just conserving fuel.
Yeah.
Like a madman. But
I mean,
since
he
we...
got a V8, so
Oh, that's close.
that was close.
But on the subject of Ryder Engineering, while we were at them, they used to do the Lambos as well, after all. A lot of Lambos.
Yes, the Gallardo, wasn't it?
And the Diablo before that.
Oh, also that.
The Gallardo they did for GT3. But they did the Diablo for FIA GT Championship in the mid-noughties.
I mean,
The noughties.
Well, I think that's what it's called, actually.
Do you mean the 90s?
No.
No, the
The si-
00s.
Yes.
Oh.
That's
the
called the
mid-2000s.
noughties for some reason.
I've never heard that noughties term.
But what
I always
would you
heard
call it
mid-2000s.
otherwise? What would you call it otherwise? You can't say mid.
People call it the noughts.
No, because that's a whole millennium.
People say the mid-2000s, at least that's the only term that I've ever heard.
Yeah, but people are dumb.
Like, the 2000s are the times of Britney Spears, for example. That's something.
In any case, they used to do Diablo in a European series.
No,
Yes,
I don't think. Really?
it did.
I mean, I know that the Diablo race it also in Super GT, but not
No, it raced in Europe.
really.
It did.
Okay, maybe I need to make some research. I
You
guess.
definitely do.
So-
It raced in Monza 3 hours in 2005 or 4. Where I believe Tom Christensen actually drove it.
And that was Fiat GT series, you said?
Yes, it was.
What spec cars were those?
GT2, which basically means...
GT2 at the time.
It was, which means it was basically a GT car at that point.
Mm. Imagine a GTE class with more cars than a Porsche and a Ferrari.
Tell you what, I'll do you one better actually. I'll go search for it for evidence.
Ooh.
Um,
No, but Reiter has been around for some time then.
they
I didn't know
have
that.
definitely been along for a long, at least 20 years. Probably before that too. I'd see right engineering. No.
I have a suggestion. Why we don't interview our championship holder, Lucas Fischer, about
Oh,
his
well, he
career? Yeah, no, maybe you want to chill now, maybe. I mean, if you want.
I'm not done with my I'm not done with a bunch of fun facts.
Okay, let's go with fun facts then.
The GTR Diablo was raced in the French GT Championship from 2001 to 2005.
Wow.
Hey, shut up.
I'm reading here that it was replaced by the Murcielago RGT at the end of 2003.
Yeah, but this is a private GTR, private Diablo GTR. I'm on racingsportscars.com.
I'm on Wikipedia.
Yeah, Wikipedia doesn't work. You gotta get them hard facts. Like, you gotta go to the people who have detailed know whatever what all chassis are doing. But it could be the Murcielago at least. As actually, I don't remember. It was a Lambo. I don't remember which Lambo.
Seeing a picture right now about a Reiter Murcielago battling with a Saleen S7. I miss Saleen in the top sports car championships.
That was one of the part too.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I mean, we have it here in this game, so that would be nice to race because it's free and it's fast at the same time.
Yeah, and Raceroom is in the GT1 class, that is true.
yeah.
Maybe one time we're gonna have some races with GT1s and GT3.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Okay.
Just one day. Oh, Klein did a whoopsie.
Well, he's been doing a lot of those. As another person.
Oopsie.
It's a real word. Shut up. It's a real word.
Oh, stinky.
He did stinky.
That, pretty much along the same lines like that, yes.
Yes, more or less.
Something that you would hear at a children television station on Sunday, 8 a.m.
Yeah, he did an oopsie whoopsie. Wait, but seriously, guys. Murcielago facts. You ready?
Yes.
It debuted in 2003, where Right to Engineering had Gavin and Cox at Estoril, and there was Capello and Christensen at Monza.
Ooh.
Then in 2004, Brown Barber Racing took it to the LMS. The Lamborghini Japanese Owners Club took it to Super GT, and Dams took it everywhere else, actually.
So Lamborghini once was in Super GT?
Oh, they've actually been there several times.
Oh.
They had, as I said, the Japanese Lamborghini Owners Club, JLOC, has been racing. They also raced the Diablo in Super GT for a while, in the smaller class.
Cool.
Fun fact, actually, Lamborghini was not in Gran Turismo games for a long time. But there was an unfinished car cut from GT4, which was a JLOC Diablo instead of a Lamborghini Diablo, which was the home prepared Japanese Diablo.
Let me guess, it's basically the same deal as Porsche not being in any games and RUF having to be.
Yes, except RUF is they actually sell cars and build cars.
They do that, aren't they? Like a modding, like they sell
car tuner.
Porsche mods.
Yeah, basically. Oh, splotching. Yeah, splotches in the wall. Where is that? That's in the S's, I think?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the start of the S's.
Oof. And coincidentally, coming through the S's, well, okay, not actually, that was Boom, sorry. Barker was just up there.
Almost.
Almost. As in saying, Barker was on the tailpipe again. Also, there is another person shouting, Akito, in the chat.
Wait, Akito is in the chat, what?
No, someone shouting Akito in the chat.
Sorry.
No way.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
you have
Fans, Akito.
All your fans are in our chat for some reason.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, fucking legends. Quite focused right now. Was my mic on during this entire time? Or was
Yeah, it has been, yeah.
Okay.
You haven't said anything.
Yeah, I was just way too focused on the race.
Yeah,
But-
rather stay focused, to be honest.
Yeah,
Not
that's
that you
fair.
crash again.
We're 6 people in this voice chat.
6 people in the race, 6 people in the voice chat. Lovely,
Alright,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Anyway, I think we can basically conclude Barker is, I wouldn't say sandbagging it, but he is definitely waiting behind Barker. No, behind Klein.
Barker is waiting behind Barker, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going too well sometimes.
Yeah, I feel you.
Anyway, the Murcielago, just to finish it, it raced until 2011.
Ooh.
And it was actually raced by a team we should be very familiar with in this league. Munich.
The what?
Munich
Yeah,
racing. Oh, really?
Munich Motorsport, who also do a lot of TCR stuff.
Yeah, they do the Honda, don't they?
And they did the Chevrolet before that, I think.
The Cruise.
Yeah,
Wow.
at least I
But
think they did.
That takes one back to the what was it called back in those days? WTCC.
Yeah, but it was
Days.
2,000 cars. What I call it the good old days. Oh, hang on, traffic's coming. That's Mentrix.
Yes, that's Matrix. Going for the lapping time.
Yep.
Let's see if he will have any problem or if he will even hold up some people.
Oh, Matrix, you can do it. I believe you.
Does anyone know, does Mentrix have a wheel?
I don't know.
He does, yeah.
Gotta be honest, I
Sometimes
haven't checked the stream.
His Vtuber model has a wheel.
My VTuber model has, a tan, but I don't have that.
Because the steering of Mentrix looks awfully like a gamepad.
But now you
or
mention
like
it, yeah.
a keyboard.
But he
or
still
like-
made it past without incident, so that's a
That
win.
is very well done. That looked very controlled and
Good job.
just nicely done.
A gamepad.
Good job, Matrix.
Maybe. So back to Barter as I go on. Sorry. I'm still on my Lamborghini fun fact trip here, so...
There was a Lamborghini Gallardo GT2 from Wright Engineering.
Okay.
Was adapted to comply with ACO's GT2 class category. It was tested for the 2009 Le Mans series.
Oh, let me just get some stats in that for you then.
The kid is going to lap Matrix.
Oh yeah, he is.
Seems-
Actually, Akito just flew past.
And contact.
Oh,
Contact
yeah.
again.
Oh, and a wall. Matrix
On the
survives.
And he goes again for the attack.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a gamepad now you mention it. Although LMP1s are never easy to control in his defense.
That is
Yeah.
true. I can agree on that very much.
Mostly if it's an Audi are uncontrollable.
I mean, they're all uncontrollable.
But Audi and Mistral are more uncontrollable
I guess
than
that's true.
the DMD.
Ah, yes, here it is actually. 2009 Le Mans, there were Murcielacos in the 24-hour race. And also,
I was talking about a Gallardo GT2.
yeah, I was
that
just
actually.
yeah, but I'm just looking at like a combined list of Lamborghini sports car results.
Ah,
Gallardo. I mean, RacingSportsCars.com is a wonderful site if you want a nerd. Because they have so much info.
I think I might actually have been at Le Mans for the 2009 race. Did they also have the DeWalt Morgan Aero 8s then?
I don't... Did the Aero 8s really do Le Mans? That would be crazy.
They did.
That's a good question, isn't it? The Morgan, for people who don't know, I'm just gonna say it was shitbucks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But
I
it
mean,
sounded insane.
It's just an old school car. Really, it just looked like something out of the 50s or 40s.
yeah, that's the whole shtick of Morgan, though.
Yeah, and
It
for some reason...
It doesn't just look from the 50s. It does have a wood chassis.
Not the race ones, because that would be... I think that would be against a lot of rules for some reason.
Yeah.
Or
Okay, I don't see, though, that the Morgan competed in 2009 at the Le Mans series. I see some other car companies that I've never heard of. For example, Cytec, Lavaggia.
oh, there we go. Klein makes a whoopsie. What did he... I think he had Mintrix. That puts Barger in front. And Julian, I'll get back to you on Cytec in a moment.
Do that.
Because
But
there's
for
actually
now-
a story in this one.
Ooh.
A Danish story. Anyway, that puts Barker in front. Let's see if he's gonna keep that position. As Metrix goes past him for the third time. Now we have to see if Klein's gonna attack.
If Klein can keep up even, because we did agree that Barker was the quicker of those two.
Yeah, but is Barker interested in leading? Is Barker interested in having a race?
We are going to have to see about that, what
Yeah.
they will do in these next few corners and laps.
Yeah, because, I mean, it might just be in Barker's interest to just sit behind and conserve fuel. Oh, and Barker is just pulling away now on the straight.
Yeah.
I'm not a lot,
they
but-
are on the street.
He has more speed, simply.
That is the Callaway Corvette. Callaway, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's a
That's
good
also
brand.
Yeah,
something.
it's an American, it's still an American car manufacturer.
Yeah, they're a tuner, aren't they? Like Shelby.
Yeah,
And they,
but less famous.
yeah, but I mean, they're doing a lot of Corvettes. Well, I mean, they're like, if Shelby is Ford, then Callaway is General Motors, you know.
Yeah, like it's, a roof for the Porsches.
Also, Morgan was actually at Le Mans in 2016 and 15 and 2014 in the weird little. I don't think it was the Aero 8 though.
Now rated maybe it's too old.
Are they
For
painted
racing.
black and yellow with the DeWalt?
You know what? I can actually answer that because there's a photo gallery.
Because then it was the Aero 8.
I will answer you no one. Okay, those are blue cars. Those are not blue.
Oh,
That was Motor just doing a 360 no scope. In the second Deckner, how do you... Oh yeah, he spun from the outside of the Deckner and into the middle. Okay. Yeah, that happens. Okay, Fisher, here's something for you.
alright.
Did I say Fisher? Oh, did I mean Corvin?
Oh,
The Morgan part.
have meant
The Pescarolo put an engine in an Morgan LMP2 car, and Labra Competition painted it black and yellow. But that was not an Aero 8 though.
Morgan was there in a GT class car, black and yellow with DeWalt.
And I am
sponsor.
trying to
Yeah,
find a
that-
picture of it.
That is much older than these Pescarolo.
Oh yeah, there it is. That's 2008.
Yeah, that
But did that do Le Mans? I don't think it did Le Mans.
it did. I was there.
Okay.
I used to live in France for a little while, so I did watch Le Mans on site for a few times.
As you should.
It was along with the C7R Corvette and the Dodge Viper. I think one of the last times Dodge Viper was in there.
Oh yeah. Okay, here it is. 2004 was the first time it was sponsored by DeWalt, the hardware company. In 2004, it was definitely black and yellow. But oh, and no, that's it. So we know you were in France in 2004.
Yep.
That has hereby been established.
Sorry to.
Well, I lived there in the year 2000. The other years I just went on vacation and, watched Le Mans.
So that's
Sorry to interrupt, but Klein is going closer to Parker.
He is, yes. But maybe he's just doing the same thing and just staking right behind him.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's a race going on.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's a car race going on today. Have you guys noticed?
Oh, because we are broadcasting. Oh, no,
Oh,
way.
I forgot we were doing that. I'm just pressing buttons.
No, I just wanted to tell you that the line was near just that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just that.
We'll see what happens, and if something happens, we'll shout a lot about it. Julian, I promise you something about SciTech.
Yes.
Once upon a time, there was a small engineering company called SciTech.
Hmm.
And it was back in the, for the sake of argument, early 2000s.
Okay.
There also was a large Danish newspaper. I don't know, a place to sell used stuff, right?
Yeah.
And they were worth billions. And they decided, hey, we're gonna get into the race game. So we're gonna build an LMP, not the LMP2, it was LMP 675 was called back then. So they said, you know, we need to build a car to put some Danish drivers in it. So they commissioned SciTech. They gave them a bunch of money and said, hey, build us an LMP2 car. And even after the sponsor had left the whole project and we were done building that car, they kept building more of that car and developing on it and putting other people in it.
Okay.
So the SciTech basically raced for like a decade, I think. But it was originally a project to put Danish drivers in Le Mans.
I preferred when they were in the Panos.
I guess that's true.
Wait a minute. The panels was Danish?
No. That's still American.
There was a Danish Panos
There was a Danish Panos, yeah.
with the same sponsor team.
Yeah, the Blue Avis.
The only thing I know about Panis is that it has a rather massive front, and
Huge.
it once had sported an American flag.
Now that's still American.
There was one that was blue and sported the Danish flag.
Yeah,
but
for Le Mans.
It's very
yeah.
hard to find pictures of it.
Oh.
Yeah, and after that, the team drove the SciTech, right? The SciTech DBA 01, if I remember correctly.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Who was in that car? Kasper Elgaard was in it, I think. I do not remember the rest of the drivers.
Me neither. They didn't do very well.
No, they didn't. Turns out you can't just give Danish money to, I think it was a British company, and just expect success.
You mean SciTech?
Yeah.
Let's see. SciTech is from Repton, Derbyshire. Yeah.
Very British.
I just found a 1:24 scale Panos with the Danish flag that you can buy
So that
for
probably
only 140 euros.
Ooh. Well, there's no doubt someone would buy it at that price.
Sure.
I might.
But I'm not Danish, so I'm not really interested.
But we really love Le Mans. You know, Danish people love Le Mans.
Really?
Yeah, after Tom Christensen started winning it all the time.
Yeah, aren't we like...
Wait,
Huh? What up, Trazione?
now wait, Christensen was the one that died in the Aston Martin, right?
No, that was Allan Simonsen.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah.
Isn't Christensen still racing today?
No, he's mostly a motoring steward. He's he's one of the highest guys in the FIA. He does do some casual racing from time to time, but he is done being professional.
Yeah, he's too old. He started all the way back with the Audi R8.
No, he started before that. Oh, Mentrix spun.
Oh,
Mentrix
yeah.
spun.
Well, I mean, he started Le Mans all the way back then, I think.
No, his first Le Mans was in '97 in the Porsche.
Oh, right.
He was brought in. He won. No, not the GT. With a Porsche prototype, and he won the race in his first attempt.
Yeah, with Yost Racing. That is true.
Yeah. Oh, Mentrix is having problems. First a spin, now an understeer.
I guess suspension problem.
Right, Christensen also drove the 2003 Bentley Speed
He did.
8.
Yeah, he did.
Beautiful car.
Beautiful car.
Wasn't that basically the Toyota TS something?
No, it was basically the Audi.
Yeah, an Audi painted green.
Ah, alright.
With the Bentley logo and beautiful.
It was a beautiful car. It's not that. It's just.
It's basically like Audi and Lamborghini nowadays in the GT3s.
Yeah, it's the
Using
same engine.
the same chassis and the same engine.
Same electronics. Now, anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I mean, Le Mans is huge amongst Danish people. I'm not sure, I think Denmark has the second or third largest fan base. Oh, we just having splotch here. Second or third largest fan base at Le Mans every year.
After the French, I suppose?
Yeah, I think it includes the French in this one, actually. We're like, the biggest or second biggest foreign delegation of fans.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's proper huge. A lot of people go down there to see it.
Which is weird because there are not so many Danish people, are there?
5 million
Well,
of them?
compared to Germans and Brits, for example.
No,
I think we're almost
but we
60
keep sending people there, and we keep loving those people we send.
Fair enough.
I mean, how many did we have last year? 8 people? 8 Danish drivers? And we're probably gonna get the same this year. I mean, depending on whether or not Peugeot shows up.
Is Peugeot sporting Danish drivers?
2 of them. They have a Kevin Magnussen now.
Oh.
And another younger guy in the second car. Oh, here comes Akito again. It's 11 for the first time.
Yeah. But Denmark is for sure bigger than Austria in that regard. We keep sending one driver or something like that.
One.
One driver, 30 von Habsburg.
One guy.
Italy gives just 2 pilots or 1 sometimes.
Wait,
I mean,
you
maybe-
send a Habsburg guy? Is
You
it
do,
because
actually,
he has
yeah.
a more aerodynamic chin or something?
That was a good one. Oh, we have a crash.
Yeah, that's me.
Your
That
joke
is
was
well
so
deserved.
good. Your
That
joke
is
was
well
so good you
deserved.
crashed.
It was worth it.
Worth it.
Back in the days, those jokes would have been true. I hope they're not true anymore
I
nowadays.
haven't seen his chin, but
I
if
think
he
he has
has-
a very weak chin.
oh, interesting. I can't say I've seen his chin, so
The only thing I know is that in 2021 he won the LMP2 class for the Le Mans 24.
yeah.
So that's something.
Well, 90 minutes to go almost. We should be seeing some pit stops soon.
So we have already passed 1 hour.
No, we haven't.
Still 7 minutes until we pass that.
Ah,
However, I've got a question regarding this race, which is: has the LMP have LMP cars ever really raced at Suzuka IRL?
I think they have, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have.
if I remember, there was the GT1 class.
I'm gonna go back and find out because I think they have, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not sure actually because they have the 6 hours or 8 hours of Fuji. I don't remember.
Yeah, they mostly go Fuji. Yeah, that's the thing.
But I don't think they actually went at least once in Suzuka.
Oh.
Maybe
Not
wait.
LM.
Wait, Fuji's the one that was supposed to be a super speedway,
Yes.
but wasn't.
But wasn't, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
no.
action from Klein.
What?
Too wide.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so no, they haven't. They have... they did Group C, though, back in the 80s on the track.
Hmm.
Also GT1s with Super GT race.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not a prototype, so it's kinda, but no.
But yeah, some cars from Le Mans say they are also.
So basically, what you're saying is that this race that we're doing now is completely fictional.
Yes.
I mean,
Lovely.
you know why you choose Suzuka, right?
No, I don't.
Because Vtuber are born in Japan, so we use a Japan circuit
Those
as
are the
finale.
rules, right?
Well, but you could have also
Oh,
chosen the
Mentrix.
Super Motegi.
Super
Yeah, but
Motegi,
Motegi
but Super
sucks.
Motegi is not in the beginner pack.
Is that fun? Mentrix hitting stuff in the Casio triangle again.
Yeah, that
Poor guy.
Casio triangle is a mess.
Seems he's locking up. Keeps locking up into the Casio triangle, which is it's locking up is easy to do in these cars which don't have ABS.
And it very easy into the Casio triangle. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
That's a tank slapper.
Shit.
I think he might be starting to get some suspension damage from all these crashes.
He probably, yeah. You might want to repair that.
Hopefully he has the pit stop set up.
Well, we'll see. People should be pitting soon.
Really?
Yeah. It's been 56 minutes. Ooh, okay. Can one of you go on and... Julian, can you go on his stream and just find out what he's using to drive with?
Yes, I will, and I can.
I mean, he should have posted his link somewhere.
Yeah, on the member content channel.
Oh, Barker's pitting.
Yeah, that means Klein will pass right now.
Yeah, roll your ass.
And take some time to get some distance from Barker.
Okay, there's no indication on Mentrix's channel what he's using. The only thing I know that he's using is the driving line.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. Oh, a diesel engine just screamed past.
Diesel?
Diesel, what?
That was no, you're right. Sorry, that was a V8. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's been quite some time since the diesel last race, and that was Toyota, I believe.
Wasn't that Audi?
Was that? Yeah, Audi was using
Yeah,
a
Audi used diesel. I don't remember what Toyota was. Anyway,
No,
Barker's leading the pits.
Toyota is gasoline, I say no.
And
True,
here comes
Audi,
the-
that was in 2013, something like that?
Yeah,
Or was
R18
it
TDI,
before?
I think it was.
Yeah, diesel with a TDI engine, I remember.
Yeah. Well, Akito's gonna let Barker then? Or are we gonna have a tragedy?
I hope not.
Oh yeah, the Audi TDI was raced from 2011 until 2013. After which they switched to a turbo diesel, V6 turbo diesel from 2014 to 2016. Lovely. So they gave Diesel a chance, and it didn't work out.
Nah, that was their lean years, to put it mildly.
Did they have to refuel AdBlue in the pits as well?
I think they did, yeah. Also, Klein pitting.
Yeah, which means Barker can retake the position back.
Well,
if...
we'll see if he does.
Well, right now we have Akito Tsutsugawa in first, Mantrick is second overall, Klein, Barker, Motorphone, and Splotch. We will see if it will change soon or maybe up to 2 hours.
Okay,
Is Klein not even...
Barker. That was a botch. But Klein is
still there, which means Barker is gonna take the position now.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll be able to see the car on the right. It was,
yeah, he will.
Barker goes past.
Yeah.
And Klein's still stationary. There comes Klein. Actually,
No, it's starting now.
yeah. So Klein is... Oh, how far is he gonna be behind? 10 seconds?
Way too much.
Yeah. He lost 10 seconds in the pits. That is not good. That's how you do races, you know.
Work. Yeah, it's part of racing.
Yeah, but it's a part of racing you should practice.
Yeah.
Now I'm asking myself, why did Klein lose these 10 seconds? Is it...
Or pit
there's
entry,
one
perhaps?
possibility.
Oh, we got a Spinala and the hairpin. Mentrix is sideways and backwards and everything.
Slide oversteer out of the hairpin, yeah.
Yeah, slide oversteer.
Now, there might be the possibility of him not changing all of the tires, whereas Barker only changed one set of tires.
Now I got it. Oh, and there's Splotch. I don't know, but I mean, he could just have botched the entry.
Not by 10 seconds. I don't believe that.
Ah, have you met people?
Or maybe he didn't request the pit stop.
Oh, that could also be a thing.
Yeah, that happens.
Alright, Barker coming up on Splotch. Who's going fast?
It's quick boy. Two American cars in a
Two
Japanese
American
truck.
V8s, one of them going a bit faster. Although
Yo,
not on the
what-
straight.
That is the Camaro
No,
going
The
a bit
American
faster.
pulls away. Okay.
Oh
But
shit!
blue flag,
Oh,
buddy, blue flag.
contact.
Flag contact. Well, okay,
I
so
was
now we know
trying
the
to keep to
Camaro's
inside
fast
so
too.
you could go around.
That was a nice drag race
Yeah,
right there.
and I didn't expect the Camaro to win it.
Me neither. But now we know the strength of the Camaro. On the Daytona Oval, it would do quite good against the Corvette, I believe.
Quite.
Yeah.
Now let's go some onboard LMP1 action.
What major racing series race at Suzuka nowadays?
Super GT.
Yeah. Super GT, and they have their 1,000 kilometer. I think that's it. Oh, the bike race.
No,
Formula One.
it's Formula One racing in Suzuka.
No.
Yeah, it
Is
was just cancelled because of the pandemic.
Oh. Okay, so they have, and the bike races are not happening there since 2003 because of a crash that happened then.
No, I mean the endurance bike race, not the MotoGP
Oh,
race.
Endurance still racing there. I don't know
Yeah.
that.
Is Suzuka have more hours? I don't remember how many what it is. But not all bike racing is MotoGP, Julian.
That is true. There's also the Japanese National Series, which is basically 5 people, all of them above the age of 40, racing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the Japanese National Series.
In what?
For bike racing.
Oh.
Super bike. Japanese super bike.
That's not a lot.
Oh, super Formula race maybe in Suzuka.
Yeah, that makes sense. Japanese people are old, and the young ones can't afford to race.
And also Super TIQ, which is like an amateur
Yeah.
endurance race championship.
Taikyu is the gamer series.
Yep.
You got a car? Bring it.
What is it?
GT3s, GT4s, and TCRs.
And a lot of production-based vehicles as well.
So it's basically some real race cars, and then there are some track day cars.
More or less. It's kind of like what would happen if Gran Turismo was real. Oh, Akito, no. That was a log, I think.
Yeah. That was quite a big one.
Yeah, the corner is bad.
Oh, but seriously, Super Taikyo is kind of fun. Let me just see if you can see the classes. Am I typing? Yeah, so it's GT3, GT4, TCR. Then there's a class for cars that don't belong in any category. Then there's a class for people that don't belong in any category, but it's above 3.5 liters, like the Super Trofeo or the Crossbow GTX.
Sounds basically like Grid Car, but Japanese.
Yeah. There is a class for 2 liter to 3.5 liter 4-wheel drive and front-wheel drive cars, which means the Civic, the Yaris, the Lancer, and the Impreza.
Yep.
That's badass.
Basically, Gran Turismo 4 racing.
Yes.
Wait, a 3.5 liter Civic or Yaris?
No, but I mean the limit is up to there, you know.
Ah, okay.
There is a 1.5 liter or below class.
Yeah, that's the best one. A Honda Fit. Seriously.
Racing on the same track at the same time with GT3s and GT4s. What
You know
the
how
hell?
awesome that is? It is basically just Gran Turismo, isn't it?
Exactly. It's hilarious to watch, actually.
I'm gonna race a Honda Fit against an AMG Mercedes in an anime livery. I don't care.
Right, box.
Oh, are you Box?
Yep, box.
Well, let's go see him Box.
It's time for pitting for Akito.
Asuzakawa.
Yeah, I always say it. Suzakawa.
Oh,
I practiced.
I know it's a mouthful to say, sorry.
Yeah, no, but
Actually,
you know, I wish I was able to talk Japanese.
Oh, no one is. Everyone's just pretending.
Ah, shit.
Even Japanese people are just pretending
Yeah,
to
basically.
speak Japanese. I just saw that
Yeah,
Super Taikyu are racing at Autopolis, and I love that because
That is really an obscure track.
yes, exactly.
chill for a bit.
Oh, why can't we have a Honda Fit in this game?
You know, my manager drives Honda Fit.
Sure,
For
it's
I
like
think we would need to replace it with the NSU if we wanted to do something like that.
I think the NSU might actually be faster.
You should just have a K car
Yeah.
class.
Yes, K-car, please.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need Koppen. We need Koppen.
Oh yeah, that's a good car.
Suzuki, the Cappuccino, the Honda Beat.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
the cappuccino.
The Cappuccino, yeah, that's actually a fun car though.
Or the Mazda 881. That's a nice one.
The 80 what now?
AZ1.
881, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The one small but cool looking car.
Do you mean the AutoSam AZ1
Ah yeah, AutoZone, yeah, sorry.
with the
For-
gull wing doors?
Why would you?
And mid-engine layout.
Mid-engine gull wing. Yeah, I recently saw the video from Dr. Muro. That is a amazing car.
Yeah.
Oh. Gull wing doors on a K car. Yes.
It's
please.
Japan, you know. Sometimes you're just gonna roll with it. Japan does what Japan does.
Yeah.
If you see,
Are you
What?
trying to sing?
if you see.
I mean, they basically just make K cars so that people can afford cool things. You know,
That's
despite
true.
the taxes.
Yeah, they are very lightly taxed. But there is one K car that is above everyone else.
Which is?
The
Subaru
Suzuki.
360.
No, better yet. The Suzuki Alto Works.
Also,
And specifically the Works version, right? The Alto Works.
What about the
Three-cylinder-
tiny Vitara?
I'm not done gushing, man. But the Vtuber is actually a good one too. Where was it going by? The Ultra Works is 4-wheel drive. It has a three-cylinder engine mounted transversely. And it has a small spoiler. It's still a K car. A 4-wheel drive K car.
yo, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Ah.
that one. I love that. I love that
it's
thing.
amazing.
Yeah, I know
amazing.
that it's from an anime. There is this anime about police woman that use this car, small car.
I get what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're under arrest.
I mean, they did make a K car version of the Suzuki Vitara, also 4-wheel drive.
Okay.
I bet you that was on the same platform, though.
I mean, it would make sense both the Suzukis.
Yeah. Man, Suzuki has made some great cars.
And great bikes.
That too, but who cares about bikes? Oh,
Excuse me.
get early and go home.
I am home.
Keep going.
The lone torch.
It seems like Michael cannot really catch up with
No,
Colin anymore.
He's keeping it pretty stable, though. He's only lost 2 seconds over God knows how long.
Yeah, it's all about tactics. Suddenly.
Yeah, I mean, it's not over. It's not over at all.
It's not over
Yeah.
till it's over.
Thank you, Murray Walker, for that insightful comment.
Paul Walker? The fuck?
I may have been sarcastic to the metrics.
I think, yeah, he has some problems.
That's not a segment.
Oh. That was a weird handling.
Oh, wait, you're looking at my screen, so why am I clicking away?
I think got some damage somewhere.
He has to be damaged by something.
He moves funny.
And not just because he's on a gamepad. I think.
Yeah.
Probably mostly because he's in a Mistral.
That could explain a lot. Woo! Well, that was a bit of a slide, but he caught it. Splotch is having a splash, and no, he's not having a splash dash. He's having a splotch and whatever.
I had about 15% left of my rear tires, so...
Yeah, maybe it's a good time to pit then. Oh, speeding into pits.
Ah!
Oh!
That's.
Well, time to do over, buddy.
I mean, you got time, but
I think it's better just take it.
It doesn't matter. I'll just do it. This is actually I think it's my first drive-through penalty in this series.
Well, don't fret it. Everyone forgets to go fast, slow enough. Everyone.
Everyone forgets to go fast.
Yeah, everyone. I forget to go fast a lot. By the way, Julian, you know what you've forgotten to do?
What have I forgotten to do?
The Catalonia Rally.
It's still up tomorrow.
Yeah, you have time tomorrow. And I'll be expecting you to do it.
Yeah,
You're gonna hate it.
I know.
I hated it.
yeah,
Let's talk about something lighter than tarmac rally in Spain.
really. For example, that we're gonna have another drag race. Oh no, whatever.
No, we're not. Mantrix is in the wall again. He locked it.
Maybe he needs to take
And he
some
murdered a bunch of
break
combs.
point. He needs to decide a breakpoint so he doesn't lock up.
Yeah. I believe we had this discussion about Motegi earlier, and I'm just annoyed by the new name for it.
What's the new name for it?
Mobility Resort Motegi.
What?
Mobility Resort?
Yeah,
That's like Japanese at its finest.
that's
It's
very
tried
Japanese.
English words everywhere.
Yeah. What are we calling this? Mobility Resort.
That sounds like a park for people with mobility scooters.
Yeah, and you can go race them, I guess. Like, at least Twin Ring Motegi makes sense because there are two tracks.
Yeah.
Mobility
God.
Resort.
Fun fact. Suzuka had one time NASCAR.
What?
Yeah, they
Oh,
did
I
actually.
forgot
They had
about
an
that.
exhibition race in the 90s.
Yeah,
As we're just
2
seeing.
2 years.
Phone is in the pits, and Corvin has actually passed him.
Wasn't
I think.
wasn't that also what Fuji was built for originally?
No, I mean, yeah, they were gonna build it, but they never actually finished it.
Phone
Yeah.
seems to have
Only-
quit. He's
Yeah, he
listed
retired.
as DNF.
Yeah, I retired.
Well, that's congratulations, Corvin. You're on the podium.
Woo!
Well, I mean, you will be in 2 laps' time, but you still have to catch him.
You have time, don't worry, you have time.
Catch 'em all, come on.
Well, we have the first retirement of this race.
I'm not refusing to retire. Oh, wow. Line is still 12 seconds behind, so now we know that.
You know, sometimes errors happens and you have to work hard to get some results.
Well, Ow.
Someone is pitting. Oh wait, it's Cordovan.
Yeah, he has to do the drive-through.
Well, let's see an American car passing by in the pit.
We are watching that as
Hi,
we speak.
American. Hi, American car.
Hello.
No, it's a drive-through. It's a drive-through.
I know.
So why are you stopping?
Oh, do you have it set to auto?
I mean, even in a drive-through in this game, you have to stop. Like,
No, not necessarily.
Not if you set the the pitting to manual control.
Seriously.
Okay. Whoa!
Well, why are you quartering your own
Cordovan,
lines on the road
one
for a
thing.
reason?
Wait, there's a line.
Cordovan, one thing.
That's
The
it.
lines mustn't be passed.
Yeah.
When you go out of the pits, please follow the
Stay
lines.
to the right of the thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, seriously,
It's
we don't enforce that rule in track, but there are leagues that do enforce it. Because of, what you just did.
Yeah,
Alright.
exactly.
You could have a massive spinata there.
A massive crash, yeah?
Yeah.
and an angry Akito.
He might get angry if you did that, yeah.
I mean, I'm cool with it. It's fine.
I don't think he's cool with it.
Yeah, I'm too getting crushed by a Camaro.
He'll first shoot you.
I mean, it's racing.
Racing's racing, Yeah, but I mean, you kinda...
There are rules.
The rules, man! It's a league race, Smokey. Oh, Klein has lost now 2 seconds to Barker. But there is still a pit stop to go.
Yeah, maybe Barker will do the same error about Lance
Maybe.
Klein,
Maybe.
and maybe Klein will go back.
Maybe Barker the speeds in the pits. Who
Well,
knows?
that's true.
Yeah, everything will happen today.
Everything can happen.
Well, I mean, except, like, I don't know, an asteroid hitting the track. That's not coded in.
It might be. You don't know.
I'm pretty sure we also don't have like rain.
Also true.
That is true. Yeah.
Another sad thing that I wish we had in the game, because it has so much else.
Oh God, please no. I'm traumatized from what is it?
But what?
The goddamn water puddles in what's the game called?
GTA Revolution.
No. Hey, he's thinking so much, he spun out.
My brain keeps coming up with Drive Club, but that's not the one.
I mean, Project Cars 2 had a...
Yeah,
some
there
very,
it is.
Yeah,
Project
that
Cars
has some
2.
very aggressive puddles.
That game was basically like a horror game, horror survival game.
Yeah, you touch a puddle and the car just gets yeeted. That is true.
And Barker is calm and
He's in
Calm
his
as a
lane.
cucumber.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's cool as a cucumber. Which doesn't make sense. A cucumber is not cool, it's not calm, it's nothing, it's just water.
It's crispy. Unless you lay it like too far back in the refrigerator.
And then it definitely stops being crispy.
oh, grass. Touch the grass.
Touched a lot of
Sparks.
things.
Apex. Nice. Nice. Don't spin here. Don't spin here.
Oh, we're gonna take a
Nice.
lot more there. Also, Julian, did you see that graphic error?
No.
Basically,
Yeah, I did.
the car was basically...
No. There's no graphic error in the evening. No.
Right.
Maybe a shadow error.
Hey, he actually made the Casio triangle.
Yeah, he did it. He did it. Finally.
Oh, and Splot has actually gone past Motorphone now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he has.
Wait, what?
He actually done
Motorphone?
enough laps to go past him now.
Ah, okay, yeah. I was like, wait, what? It's
Go back
sad.
and cry. Oh, God. Sorry.
It's sad. The big Changas BMW is not anymore racing.
It's sad.
Sad.
Klein's still losing time, though. "15 seconds between, well, up to Barker."
I mean, I would understand him because he was leading to Barker and he did a mistake in the pit and he messed up. I would be angry. I see him now.
I am very angry about everything.
I'm angry.
I'm curious, would a third place finish here actually put me up further in the championship rankings?
Julian.
I will take a look for you.
Yes, Julian, that's your job. I click the buttons, and Tracione says a bunch of Japanese stuff, and you check stuff.
What?
It's going to give you at least 2 positions.
Oh, damn.
Go for it, buddy.
Which
One of
meaning
which
us?
being Trazione.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, Tracione.
Nah, it's okay. I actually wasn't meant to race either, but you know,
That's fair.
I was
That's fair.
in
You
quarantine,
didn't
so
actually
I
race
raced.
nearly as many
Yeah.
races as I did.
Yeah, I raced, but it was because it was in a quarantine and I wasn't here in Bergamo.
Bergamo, isn't that known for cheese?
A lot
What?
of places don't have cheese.
Jeans?
Cheese!
You know the stuff you put on pizza.
Ah,
Oh, you mean pineapple?
no, actually I don't know. No, don't
I was
say
kidding.
that.
I was
Don't-
doing a joke, man.
Don't
Oh,
ever say that again.
Motorphone just
No, you-
posted in the chat saying, sorry, you can continue.
It's very fine.
I was
What
joking
is
anyway,
not fine,
cheese.
however, is using the P word with pizza.
Bro, I don't do it either, okay? It
Good,
was a
well done.
joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is not a joke is Bergamo cheese. That stuff is good.
Yeah, I just googled
By
that
the
myself.
way, Bergamo is famous for Brembo. Actually,
Oh, the
It's
brakes.
Bramble from there.
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Nice.
You know, I actually study in front of Brembo. I study in the same place, basically. Not exactly in Brembo, but near.
Okay, time
Which is-
to triangulate Trazione's location.
No.
Yeah,
no,
he's
don't-
in
don't-
Italy. Also, this guy in chat saying cheese. Yeah, I like cheese.
I don't like. No, it's like.
I like goat
company
cheese.
cheese.
Pecorino.
Yeah, seriously, Pecorino's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
There's a guy who with a store in the city. He has a wonderful Pecorini Toscano.
Corrine
lovely.
Toscana.
Love cheese. He also has sausage made from boar.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's also really delicious. And he makes a luxury paninis, and that's the best part.
Luxury paninis.
Paninis with high, extremely good quality materials.
Materials.
Like,
What are the materials?
it's the good cheese,
Cobblestone.
it's the good bread, it's the good meat, you know?
Yeah, no, bread is material, not some
Yeah.
piece of food.
The good cobblestone. The good wood.
Wait, this is not Minecraft.
It's not Minecraft, no. Could have told you that.
Say, is it normal for the frame rate in this game to suffer after a certain amount of time?
I don't know. Have you run out of RAM, or...?
Maybe. It's just the frame rate is getting slightly choppy.
But isn't this... Don't you have the problem with, you know, always having choppy frame rate?
No, that's just the stream.
Yeah, but that fixes itself, you said.
Sometime.
Sometimes.
It's actually currently fixed, as far as I can tell on my stream.
That's weird.
Oh god, we are already 1 hour left for our race to end.
And I'm hungry.
I have some honey mustard dip.
Now I just need something to dip in it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Actually, where I got them from is from McDonald's, and I actually ordered honey and got honey mustard dip instead.
Is that the
So,
worst
well
thing
done.
you could get?
Yeah, no, I could get Szechuan sauce.
Szechuan.
Se-
Szechuan.
What?
Szechuan.
No, is that... There's no... You don't have to vomit while saying it. Damn it, join some Chinese, man.
No.
Big cheating.
Szechuan.
Look, I cannot even learn Japanese, so why should I ever be able to learn Chinese?
10 times worse.
It is, actually. Like, in Chinese, letters just... It's kind of like British place names.
Welsh place names, you mean?
No. Actually, no, because Welsh has logic, and British doesn't.
Oh, you mean the thing about Manchester being called Manchester, but what was the other thing?
Leicester.
Worcestershire being called Worcestershire, not
Yeah.
Worcestershire.
And Leicester.
Leicester, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Leicester molester.
Yeah, Leicester.
We're not in GTA 5 here.
Yeah, imagine if we...
Why are we doing this race in GTA 5, by the way?
Yeah, that would be
Because-
fun.
I don't think GT5 has Suzuka.
We can just
That
make
is true.
Suzuka.
We can create it.
Okay,
You
you
know-
do that, and next season we're racing in GTA 5, okay?
I don't have a PC right now.
That's your excuse, huh?
Actually, we
No,
can
that's
create
not this
tracks
game.
in Forza Horizon 5 as well.
Yeah, but we definitely can't do Suzuka.
Oh, we can.
What? There's no road.
You can make the road.
I'm confused.
Does Forza Horizon
has
5
the
also-
same- Yeah, you can build tracks out of like things.
Oh.
But don't you have to stick to the
Yeah.
real life, the actual terrain?
No.
Also, Horizon 5 just got a whole lot better.
I actually didn't know that was a thing.
You know, maybe they got some ideas from GT Online races and
And
They
Mantrix
said-
was a bit off again.
Yeah, I was actually
Yeah.
wondering, where was
I
he?
was overtaking him. I guess like he just stresses too much when I'm behind him or when
Or when
any
anyone's behind him.
behind him. Yeah, he just. I don't know if that was on purpose, but yeah, he just put himself on the gravel to let me pass.
That's one way of dealing with the blue flag.
Oh, Splotch is dealing with a yellow flag instead. He is the
Yeah,
yellow
that
flag.
Now I'm
Alpine,
dealing with the damn.
that
fuck.
Alpine is
Oh god.
very bad. Oh my god.
You know, you're not driving the bike layout. You know that.
I know.
Okay.
Suspension damage.
Oh.
Time for a suspension pit stop then.
Hit up.
Yeah, well, I ran out of intelligent things to say, but that car does not look good.
It does not drive good either.
Well, that's good to know.
Nah.
Well. Well. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
That
can see
really
that.
doesn't look healthy.
And even
Yeah,
drive straight.
oh.
And there's a car
Yeah.
coming behind you, so...
And I think it's Klein. Yes, it's Klein.
Donk.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit.
brown pants. Klein lost another 2 seconds, by the way. But not for quarter-inch reasons.
It's weird, it goes okay when I'm turning, but not when I'm trying to go straight.
Yeah, that's a suspension damage, alright.
Where am I?
Well, you're near the pits. And I recommend you go there.
There. Alright, now I can see the pits.
Do you have your bent up
Yes.
hood again? Oh god.
Wing, 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 wing.
Look at all those mechanics,
All of them doing
data
nothing.
engineers.
Just sitting there.
Oof, 88
It's
seconds.
Well, we'll see you in 88 seconds. Let's see. Will anyone actually ever pit?
I think I'm done, so I don't know about the others though.
Yeah, you should be
Yeah,
fine.
you had an early pit stop though.
Yeah. That was actually an error because I forgot to actually put fuel in my setup. So I had like only 12 liters or so.
Shush! Don't say that. You did everything on purpose.
Professional.
Yeah, I started the race on my my qualification setup as well.
It's 47 minutes and we still are Akito first, matching second, Barker, Klein and Splotch, and Motorphone, it's DNF. We are
I
still
mean, technically,
here.
he could still come back in and continue.
Nah, he can't, I believe.
Okay.
This is not like R Factor 2 or ACC, where you can just join the server at a later time again. Once you're gone, you're gone.
It's like a battle royale.
I just want to see some pit stops.
Well, I'm doing
That was Night Flames.
But we know you're doing
it.
one
Should
corner,
be
but that's not
almost
fun.
done now.
Hungry. I didn't have time to eat before the stream, so
That was not a very good plan.
I'm not sure if those good plans, but at the very least, new speedrun record today.
Lovely.
So it wasn't all a waste, you know. So does anyone have anything to small talk about, or?
I don't know.
What's your favorite cheese?
I'm thinking
The
really hard
Asiago.
about that, actually.
My favorite one is the Asiago.
Well, tell us about it. I don't know. I think I have to go with a simple old mozzarella. I'm a very simple man in that regard.
I'm gonna go with simple old sheep milk cheese.
Oh yeah, it's very nice grilled on toast.
Mmm.
And I mean, that's the important thing about cheese. And it's good when you grill it on toast. You'd have to be a barbarian not to enjoy cheese on toast. If I'm not wrong, let me just Google this before I say it out loud.
Are you googling something about cheese now?
Yeah, I seem to remember something. I just need to make sure it's actually true before I say it. It's not often you Google Welsh cuisine, because they're Welsh.
Welsh cuisine.
Yeah.
That sounds like an oxymoron.
Yeah. Welsh rabbit, or rabbit. It's a cheese-based sauce that you put on toasted bread.
Rabbit.
Or rabbit. Depends on how you pronounce it. But
That was a nice pass.
It was a nice pass. Oh, and some sparks. But seriously, it's cheese on toast.
I like myself a good Wensleydale. From it, we forgot the crack.
Then we have some crack.
We don't have it, unfortunately. Not with our budget.
So if you're watching this and you're enjoying it, please donate us some money so we can buy crack.
I'm gonna have to mention this. We are not going to use any money that is given to us for illegal activities.
Probably just buy cheese.
Yeah.
Like,
We're probably gonna just buy
Matrix Spun.
Welsh rabbit.
Or
Matrix.
copies of our factor.
Or 4 copies of our factor.
Now, I'm just saying, full disclaimer, we did buy me a copy of our factor 2 for some of the donated money. But it was like, what, €3, so...
Yeah, it was €3, so...
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
So, I don't remember who it was donated, but thank you.
It was Joe Kronk. Thank you, Joe Kronk.
He's a good guy. Why don't we ever talk to him? Why isn't he more active?
I don't know. I really don't know.
But he shows up for races. So.
Yeah.
Top lad, I tell ya. Top lad. Oh, Mandrick's grannying it through the Casio triangle for obvious reasons.
I think he's starting to learn his lesson.
He should. I mean, not to insult him, but yeah, you need to break probably for that one.
What the fuck is he doing?
I have no clue.
Dance.
It has to be a
Dance.
gamepad. I don't know how he's driving it.
Yeah, that looks very sus.
To put it mildly, yes.
You know, it's dancing like the guy in the Great Legends trailer.
I don't remember that man.
He loves to win, but he also loves to dance.
I have no idea what
I
you're
got no
talking
idea
about.
either.
I don't know, it's the new Great Legends trailer.
I have no idea
We
what that
don't
is
know what
supposed
it
to
is,
be.
man.
Is that a movie or
It's a game. It's a racing
Yeah,
game.
Whoa,
it might as-
Akito! We were just talking about how Mintrix had learned to brake. And you go and do that?
I actually
That
have
happens.
no idea how that happened. But okay.
Yeah, but
I mean, he has
that's
to
the
be
honor.
first.
For all I know, Great Legends could be a new type of cheese.
I'd buy a cheese called that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god, that's what TRACC needs to do.
A TRACC cheese? No.
Yes. We need to invent a form of cheese.
Wait, are we using femboys for that?
We're not going to use
cheese.
We're not making femboy cheese. I don't even want to know what femboy cheese is.
The fuck, bro?
Why are we having this discussion?
Let's not. Let's continue to not have this discussion.
Yeah, let's not have this discussion. Colin Barker exists.
Colin Barker is doing well today. Well, he's basically rounding off his well showing the whole season with a stunning victory here.
Where do you think he is from in the UK?
Colin Barker, I would say Midlands.
Let's find out.
Let's Google him, Colin Barker.
No, I just did that. That's some kind of Marxist.
A British sociologist who is a Marxist historian and writer.
Yeah, so
who
I don't
died
think that.
in 2019.
And this Colin Barker is very much alive, so I don't think it's him.
Okay, but judging by the fact that this sociologist Colin Barker was from Manchester, I'm just going to tip that Colin Barker racing with us here is also from Manchester.
So
Which
it's
would not
from Manchester.
Sound logic.
Yeah.
Sound logic, yeah.
I mean, if you only have one clue to go by, you go by that clue.
And we've got Colin Barker pitting.
So we do. Almost spinning in the pits, actually.
I think, yeah, he hit the wall.
So Klein has a chance.
Yeah, and now it's a good time to go to Klein's view. Mentrix is in the pits too, by the way.
Is there a
I
drive-through
can't.
penalty for spinning around in the pits?
I don't know.
No.
But Klein
Thanks.
goes into the lead, at least momentarily,
Yeah,
as I solve the mystery of Colin.
and Matrix go off. Well, that's a game changing. We're gonna see if Barker will be able to battle back Klein. Or
Well,
Klein
we'll
will
see how.
take-
I mean, Klein has to pit at some point. If
Yeah,
Mentrix doesn't kill him first. The SS doesn't really work for this kind of stuff, you know? Ooh! Oh, that was a rally cross. That was a rally cross turn, and they collided anyway. That was a kleine room.
And Barker got the
Barker!
drive-through.
Barker! Barker bended!
shit.
Oh, Barker!
Wait, who called it? Who called it? Who said that?
I'm sorry to say that I called it.
You may have, yeah, you may very well have. Barker's gonna take a drive through.
You are such an evil man.
Oh, let's see if Klein pits though.
I mean,
Now, how long is a drive-through around Suzuka? I would say
Oh.
about 20 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
Yeah,
fair
that's
actually.
about it.
Yeah, around 20 seconds, I think, yeah.
Which would mean that Klein would be
9 seconds.
about 1 or 2 seconds ahead after that.
Yeah, provided he doesn't screw his pit up.
Provided that happens, exactly. Doesn't happen, rather.
And I mean, he has to pit soon.
Yeah, let's see whether he does it this lap or next lap.
maybe he's gonna do this lap just so he can take some distance and beat with calm without having Barker behind.
He's mentally preparing to make a good pit stop.
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, we're
it's
laughing,
not-
but it
it's
makes
a good
sense, you know?
tactic. It's a good tactic. For example, in ovals, I usually don't pit very early. I usually pit after 2 laps, so I can have the time to get back, and I have the position. Easy. That's tactics.
also a GT3 can go, I think, around 1 hour without pit stop.
Yeah, but
So he
I
still
think he has
has-
done that.
Well, he still has 50 minutes. He was going.
Yeah.
In-
Oh, that's Barker. Sorry.
That's Barker going for the drive-through.
And having Spinala. Let's see if Barker speeds to the pits this time as well, because I have seen that happen.
He has the manual pit stop, as it seems. Yeah. So he's just driving straight on through. And not a problem this time around.
That's new.
So now it's all on Michael.
Indeed it is.
I'm getting giddy. This is interesting.
We have a situation, guys. We have a situation. I like having situations. Also, Barker facts.
Barker facts.
Okay, Barker fact.
Okay.
This is his 32nd event on simracing.gp.
Oh,
All of his events has been with us.
good guy. Good guy.
And this means this will be his 74th race with us. Simracing.gp, our host provider.
Bringing you the statistics you didn't know you need.
Yeah. Make of that what you want. But yeah.
No, but I like statistics.
I mean, of course, you're Austrian. You like statistics. Austrian people, man.
What's is the thing that was always said? Austrians are the same as Germans, just we have a sense of humor.
That's true.
I don't.
Wait, what?
No.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah. By the way,
Wait.
track fun fact.
Okay.
3 of the people involved in this, that's Barker, it's you Fisher, and it's you Julian, you were all 3 involved in the worst race in track history.
What was it?
Season 3, round 3, Shanghai.
Oh,
Well,
God.
Race 2 was actually one of my most intense races I have ever had. I loved Race 2.
How do you remember
Shanghai.
what you were doing in August?
Well, I was driving 2 races in August, if I remember correctly. Yeah, just 2.
I assure it was Shanghai, because Shanghai was so boring we didn't even save the video.
No, Salzburg Ring was the one where we didn't save the video, wasn't it?
Please, no, it has
No,
to be
it was
Shanghai.
Shanghai. It was
Oh, okay.
Shanghai, yeah.
Shanghai was bad, I'm sorry.
I wanted to recently look at the stream again because of Race 2, but it wasn't there.
Yeah, it was on our Twitch days, and I just never, never bothered saving it, to be honest.
Yeah, you never bothered saving anything. It was always my job.
True. Oh, here we go. Client's pitting.
Now we'll see whether he can do it well. Ah, that was on the brakes at the perfect time.
This is intense. This is intense. So much intense.
He had 50 seconds to Barker last time.
And looking at the gap, it took Barker 15 seconds for the drive-through. So
Anyway, about Shanghai. The race was so boring, I literally just said, I'm gonna mute myself and we'll see you at the end. It was a bad
I can
race.
confirm, Race 1 was boring.
I don't remember
What
race 2.
else did you like?
Okay,
I
here we
don't
go.
even remember what I raced on Tuesday, so I don't know why you remember what you raced in August.
Right.
But
Klein is
okay.
still stationary. Here comes Barker. Barker is passed. Klein not moving. Klein not moving. Klein moving.
It's moving. It's moving.
Is moving.
But he's again
We're gonna
10
have some
seconds
fun.
behind right about that.
How did he?
Yeah,
Why his pit stops that slow?
same gap again, 8 seconds.
Yeah, around 8 seconds.
But
And-
I think one set of tires takes 8 seconds. extra.
So you're saying he takes more tires, or?
I think he takes more tires than Barker. Yeah.
But
Well,
still,
I mean,
he lost like 23
yeah,
seconds.
he did.
Maybe he also overfueled. Who knows?
But in any case, he should be in a better position than Barker now, considering, you know, fresh everything.
The thing is, tire wear is not really that much of an effect in Raceroom. It is actually more of an effect to have a lower fuel level, because you can go quicker without the weight than the actual tire wear.
Yeah, well, we'll
Which
see.
is a weird system, but okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We have 30 minutes to find out.
Some nice cornering.
It's gained half a second so far. Will he gain it again, though? Let's go on board with him. We've got to have the occasional onboard shot.
I wonder why the Porsche has these steel beams on the front windshield.
Structural integrity, I think.
Yeah, but not many GT3 cars do have that.
Well, not many GT3 cars have their engine in that position.
That is also true. Porsche just does things differently.
Weirdos.
Apparently.
Oh, he's actually gained another half a second on Barker.
Might have been because of me.
God damn it, Splotch.
I didn't touch him.
No, but emotionally, you affected him.
He just took a little while to get around me.
Well, still, it's fun.
The effect of Red Bull is wearing off. It's kind of concerning.
Yeah. But now you can block Klein as well, I guess.
What is it to go? 27 and a half minutes. A bit
27
over
and a
27
quarter.
minutes.
In fact.
The drag race.
Oh yeah.
Or the van,
The
maybe
poor
you
little
should just let
Porsche.
it pass. Now is not the time to fight someone.
No, I'm not trying to fight anyone.
Oh. Seven and a half seconds. And why can't I compare to the guy behind him, not the guy in front? That's so annoying.
One of the many quirks and features.
Yes. Although that is not in Raceroom, that is on this software that I'm using. You know, fair's fair and all that.
Yeah.
Saving fuel is not enough.
Oh boy.
Ooh, Akito will have to go for a splash and dash.
Yeah,
Wait,
here
what?
he is. He is splashing and dashing now. Come on, buddy, make a move. But I mean, he has
laps.
he has around 8 or 9 minutes of advantage, so I think he'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think this 30-second pit stop really took a number of the chances of Akito.
And
Menchik is gonna gain from that so much.
yeah, obviously. And I mean, Splotch is gonna gain from that spin.
A lot, yes.
A lot. Where are we at here? Klein? Oh, Barker is actually holding him back again. As we go past the Yamada sign, I think that's supposed to say Yamaha, but I don't know.
Maybe they didn't have the rights to get the Yamaha.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's just a legit company that it's called Yamada.
I mean, we can't outrule that there actually is a company called Yamada.
Because Yamada is actually a normal family name in Japan.
Yeah.
Isn't that also the longest running anime series, the Yamadas? Or is it something else?
No, I think the longest running anime series would have to be some children's series.
Yeah, like Doraemon or something like that.
Yeah, Doraemon, I think.
There is a series that has been running since, I believe, 1955 non-stop.
Apparently, Sensei-san has run since God knows how long.
Yeah, that one. That is about a housewife.
So Yamada. Sorry.
And My Neighbors the Yamadas was one film, as I saw it right now.
I've searched that Yamada is a restaurant here in Italy.
Oh.
I don't know why.
I don't think that an Italian restaurant is gonna sponsor on a Swedish game.
Well, never say never.
I mean, BBS does. It's bankrupt.
BBS is bankrupt?
BBS, yeah?
Who? Who's bankrupt?
BBS a lot of times got
Oh, I didn't know
bankrupt.
that.
I know.
In 2020, BBS GmbH filed for bankruptcy, but is still on operating.
Oh.
Oh,
Huh, interesting. Oh, those
Hey,
are the
what-
real producers.
oh yes.
Did someone shout something?
Hey, what do we go bankrupt, but we are not actually bankrupt? Whoa!
I am very confused, but okay. Oh, hey, Corwin's in the pits.
Yeah, I could just see ahead of time that I wasn't going to have enough tires and gas for the whole race. May as well do it now.
You are driving an American car. Fuel doesn't exist in your car, okay?
No, that's true.
You need always keep it.
Well, a lack of fuel shouldn't exist in an American car, anyways.
Should have sort of like a wormhole going from the
Yeah.
gas station to the gas tank.
Anyways, I got a question. Going back to the GT classes of cars.
Oh god, here we go.
Why are modern GT2s slower than GT3s?
Because GT4 was already taken as a name. The
And why is
GT3
GT2 not taken anymore as a name then?
because GT2 is actually GTE.
Oh god.
Okay, so let's
Is
back
that,
down.
is that a rabbit hole? Is that a big rabbit hole?
Yes, here I go. So in
Oh,
the
God.
early 90s, FIA wanted to make new Grand Touring rules. Because they just thrown, I don't know, Group B out or something. So they made GT1, GT2, GT3, GT4. And they were based on performance, basically, and expensiveness and stuff like that. So GT1 died in 1999, where Mercedes introduced the CLK GTR, which was so fast it just dominated everything. So that killed GT1. And so they didn't run GT1s. So they took GT2 and just called it GT. Yeah?
Okay.
And a few years later, and it was around 2002, they split GT up based on displacement, I think. GT and NGT.
Okay.
None of which are GT3 cars. Okay?
Yeah.
GT and NGT became GTS and GT in Le Mans, right?
Okay.
Until, well, that was not practical anymore. So they ditched GT, which is actually GT2. They ditched that and said, you know, NGT is actually GTE now.
Okay.
Yeah? None of which is still GT3.
Yeah.
2005 was also the start of Stefan Rattel's organization, the SRO.
SRO.
Yeah. They said, you know, we need to make a new GT3 to replace the old GT3 for gentleman drivers.
Okay.
They did that. And a few years later, they followed up with GT4.
Okay.
So what is the new GT2? Well, it's a very simple business, right? GT2 still runs under another name.
Okay.
So GT2 is not a taken name, right? But
So wait, modern GT2 is by SRO and not by FIA.
Pretty much.
Okay.
It's gentlemen's cars for gentlemen.
Well, the crossbow isn't really a gentleman's car, I would say, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know why GT2 class exists, to be honest. The modern one, that is.
Yeah.
But the point is, GT4 is slower than GT3, but the GT4 name is already taken.
The new GT2 is somewhere in the middle of GT3 and GT4.
Yeah, so you can't
speed,
call
right?
it GT5 either, right? Because...
No, that is already taken because it's a Ginetta GT5 Cup.
Yeah, but there's no official GT5 class in FIA or SRO regulations.
Yeah.
That's just them being weird with their names.
I am confused.
You should be. You should be. As we're just seeing Benchwick having a spin out of Deckner 2.
Oh, many times we have left.
17 minutes.
Yo, we are almost done.
Almost done. Let's never do a 2.4-hour race again.
I mean, there's still this one for Super VT. Isn't that the same?
We're trying to
debatable.
We're debating that.
Okay.
Yeah, we are trying to fix that soon.
Maybe instead of the 2 hours, maybe people are turned off by the length of the race.
Yeah.
But maybe like 1 hour instead of 2 30 minutes races.
Yeah.
That could be a plan to still have some kind of endurance race.
Mm-hmm. That's not a bad idea.
Then
Yeah.
again, you guys are choosing this.
I mean, at least we had in the history of track 2.4 race.
I mean, we have a
this is the
history
longest
as well.
race that we've ever done. And we're proving Raceroom can support it.
Yeah, but it'd be a lot better if, I don't know, we had driver swaps. Or, time progression.
Yeah.
Amongst other things. Anyway, I wasn't done.
Okay.
So you have GTLM and GTD in America, right?
Yeah.
Which is obviously just GT2 and GT3.
Okay.
Now I'm done. Just wanted to throw that one in, just one more. Actually, that's not true. There is one more thing. GTP.
What's that?
Oh, GT,
The
GT
prototype. Yeah, no. GT, the Grand Touring prototypes of the 90s.
What?
Lister, where there is the Lister Storm.
Yeah, but that's not the
there.
cool one. That's not the cool one. We're talking the Toyota GT1 here.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that one that became an LMP.
Yeah.
The year after.
Yeah, they basically took that rule set and made LMP of it, but it was prototypes. But the car had to be able to store a piece of luggage. That's an important rule. No, I'm not. No, Julian. Save your laughter for this one. Toyota solved this by declaring you could store the luggage in the fuel tank. And FIA approved it.
No way. No way.
Yeah.
How small is this piece of luggage so that you can get it through like the fuel?
It doesn't say anything about getting it in and out.
Oh.
It's all about, the fact that it could be there.
Toyota bending the rules since 1999.
I think.
I mean, they did that a good period before that in rally.
Yeah, actually, Toyota's factory rally team was banned from the sport in '95.
What?
Yeah, they had a slow car, the Celica, so they
Yeah.
made an arrangement that bypassed the turbo restrictor,
Okay.
and they were caught basically.
Yeah. I mean, they were almost as good as playing, skirting the rules as the Lancia team.
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone is playing the rules. It's just a battle of not getting caught.
Basically. Oh, Splotch is splotching. At the spoon.
Again.
Yeah, I really hate the spoon.
come on, the race is almost over. You can
I
do
know,
it.
I'm not giving up.
You're 20 laps ahead of
96
Motor.
liters of fuel now.
So, Toyota bending the rules since forever.
Yes.
Even the prehistoric era, they were bending the rules.
I mean, if you're not bending the rules, are you even trying?
So, Klein, how far is from Bar?
He's still 9 seconds behind. Let me just get the...
Ah,
Yeah, he's not catching, I'm afraid.
sadly, the error of the first pit stop costed a lot for him.
The error of both pit stops, because he must have done something wrong in both ones.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
And you should look up the ways that Lancia played with the rules back when they had the 037 win the WRC against the
Yeah,
Audi Quattro.
Gran Turismo made like a 20-minute special on it.
Ooh.
It was really interesting.
I mean, they were bending the rules hard.
Like they went out and melted the snow on the tracks
Yeah.
before they had to race.
Were those the times of Walter Röhrl?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Walter Roll, yeah.
Yeah, I believe I saw a documentary with Walter Röhrl about this.
Yeah, where he didn't want to race in Finland because he didn't like jumping.
Yes, that's so funny.
Yeah. If I wanted to to fly, I would have become a pilot.
My grandmother had wheels, she become a bike.
Oh, there's a saying from Gino da Campo.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Is that the line?
Oh god.
Still,
Yeah,
could be
rally's
worse.
an interesting sport, but
So
I don't know.
we are not gonna talk about the flight, the Ford Puma that believe in
Oh yeah,
flight.
Famos. Famo?
Yes.
Yes, I saw that live after all.
What?
He hit a patch of ice, bounced into a wall, and then the car leapt over the guardrail.
Okay.
He rolled 3 times going down a 30-meter ravine.
When was that?
Yesterday.
Oh,
I posted about it too, even. That car is done.
oh, was that the one you posted?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Like, that's a wrecked car body. That is not going back on track or road.
That was a
ever.
Ford Puma.
Yeah. Well, they call it a Ford Puma. It has nothing to do with a Puma.
Yeah, I mean, not anymore. It's
Now, I mean, no.
Sorry.
But, I mean, the safety of the new safety cells, because I think there's actually pretty new regulations, the safety cells. They really
Wait.
work.
Ford Puma is now an SUV.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't
Yes,
it?
it's a crossover.
That is weird. It used to be like a 3-door hatchback kind of thing.
Kinda.
I remember the Puma was actually a small 2-door,
Yeah,
small
in the
sport car.
90s.
Even 2008, 2009.
Yeah, it looked like a bloated Ford car.
Yeah, that's also true.
As I was a kid, I was call it the little Supra because they look like a Supra.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, it's missing the iconic spoiler.
That's true.
Just put that on.
Yeah, just rise it, mate.
Hey, rise, baby.
But,
The fuck?
yeah, I think it just went full Chinese. 8 minutes to go.
Yay!
But yeah,
Akito
yeah,
is
Kita's leading
gonna take
comfortably.
title. Oh, wait.
Unless Mentrix can catch 6 laps in 8 minutes.
I don't think that's physically possible.
But maybe if
How
Akito
far?
starts driving backwards.
Maybe I will catch up with Klein 6 laps in 7 minutes.
I think
How
so.
far Akito is from Fisher points?
Let me check.
Oh, someone wrote to me in Discord.
58 points away, so that is not going to happen.
Oh. But
He's going to take second place from Mariska.
oh, so Resko is third, basically.
He is.
Okay.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot. And
Was it about cheese?
it was not. Although it is fair for you to assume it was about cheese, because I do think a lot about cheese.
Cheese is good, yes.
Yes.
Please.
I think it was about rally. I was gonna say something about rally.
Yeah, it was about the rally, maybe.
Yeah, I mean the
Maybe the
safety
Ford
cells.
Puma?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying it's new rules actually. It used to just be a regular roll cage, right? But now it's a full-on safety cell they build into the car. And well,
Safety cell?
yeah, it's basically a roll cage, but even more hardcore.
Okay.
And it works, as you can see. The guys could walk out of the car, you know, after falling
Out of that
30
wreck, yeah,
Yes.
that is incredible.
shaken, but unharmed.
I mean, the thing is, they strip so much out of these cars to make them as light as possible. They have enough space
Yes
to...
and no, because these are the new Rally 1 rules, so they're not exactly limited to production cars. I mean, how many parts does it really have in common with a Ford Puma?
I mean, it
I
basically
don't
is
know.
the roll cage with an engine, some wheels, and seats, and
Yeah.
just some glass fiber body shell on
Yeah,
top.
it has nothing to do with any actual road-going Ford. It has the name. It's basically, I mean,
It's basically NASCAR.
It's basically like a stock car, right?
yes and no. Oh, Aikido getting a drive-through penalty.
Oh no. I mean,
This is the end of the
it's
race.
not a problem. It's not a problem.
Is this a game changer? No, but I mean, especially with the Rally 1 regulations, it is basically a prototype on wheels. And it's road legal.
Oh,
But there is not a rule where they have to say they need to produce so-and-so
No.
amount of cars.
Nope.
interesting.
I mean, there isn't for any of the rally classes, actually. They just had to make a car that adheres to technical regulations, and then that is homologated. It's not based on a road-going model.
Oh.
It's just, okay, so you built this car, so now you have to keep building this car. You may upgrade stuff, but we have to know if you upgrade it. But yeah, I mean, it is basically a prototype.
So basically, the Yaris GR is racing where C is not like the Yaris GR in the streets.
Oh, no. Although it is road legal, so...
I mean, it does have a cool vent.
A lot of cars do. Alright, let's see. Will Aikido lose the race?
Oh, okay.
Ah,
It was right.
I think I remember the Suzuki Alto Works having a pretty cool vent.
Yeah, it does, actually.
I mean, for 90s boxes.
I love boxes. Oh, Cordovan!
boxes.
Henrik!
What was the BTCC box Volvo?
860?
850.
Yeah, 850, sorry. 850.
The
Estate,
850, yeah, exactly. Beautiful car.
as Mentric spins. Tom Walkinshaw Racing built that car because they showed up to the Volvo factory to pick up the body shells that day. And they only had a stage, they didn't have the sedan version.
Oh.
That's literally how it happened. They showed up to the factory. Yeah, so can we have the body shells we ordered? Yeah, they're not here. But you can have these. And they just said, oh, fuck. And they went home and they built a super touring estate.
Well,
A wagon.
Balkenhorst Racing did that.
No, Tom Walkinshaw.
Walkinshaw, okay.
Now that you could put a piece of luggage in.
Several, actually.
Yeah.
You could put a whole family in that car.
But it did make for one of the most memorable touring cars ever.
It did. It's absolutely bonkers.
And it probably raised the sales of the 850 quite a bit.
Yeah.
Look, the brakes. Oh, radar.
The only thing I know is I'm always getting that car first in Forza Horizon games.
Of course. Hey, guys, final lap.
It is a final lap.
Final lap, we're done almost.
And
Asazagana's leading.
And I'm not
ladies
Mentrix
and
is behind.
gentlemen,
Where's Klein? Klein is 9 seconds behind Barker. But still 7 laps in front of Cordovan's Blutch.
Yeah, well, I'm still alive.
That's the important part.
Okay, wait, I go outside the commenter booth with checkered flag, so I get near to wave it right in front of Akito.
And then you can run over.
It's going for the hairpin. Ready for the Suzuka circuit sign. I don't know.
For a last time, he is going through the spoon and
And
a very wide line.
To put it mildly.
Straight. Last straight.
That's for a better corner exit, you know?
Ah!
Awesome.
Good momentum.
Better straight
Oh,
line
and
speed.
Matrix is gonna make this little man finish, basically. And
He's going for it.
Splotch crashed.
Akito is going for the
Don't worry,
Casio.
the hood is fine.
Oh my
And
god, he's
Matrix.
gonna...
goes
Matrix
for the
letting
last
Akito pass
straight.
And he's
for the
here!
win.
Akito
And Akito
wins!
takes the win.
Oh,
We're not
Akito
sure
takes
how,
the
we're not
win.
sure why, but he won! The race is over.
Incredible.
Matrix in
Incredible.
second. Somewhere
Well, that is-
far behind, Barker's showing up in the deckness. We'll
But-
get to that later.
That is Akito's first win this season. Congratulations.
Redemption.
Motivation, man.
Redemption.
For last time. Thank you.
And here comes Splotch. He's just got to do the 130R, and then he is over at the line as well.
What a race, guys. What a race.
My
Amazing.
butt hurts.
Amazing. Simply amazing. Simply amazing.
And I wish we had some interview after race. That would be fun.
I don't think anyone
Yeah,
has
right.
anything to say.
Yeah.
I drive.
But yeah, I raced.
Corner end finishes. Here comes Barker around 130R.
Comes to the Casio, the winner of the GT.
Yep, and you can just see Klein behind him.
Oh god, my back.
And Colin Barker, the Callaway Corvette, takes the GT3 with Suzuka. Yay!
Yay, and Klein coming in second.
Right behind Klein.
And it agrees, and oh my god, Gava takes a 30-second penalty. But also the fastest lap. Yeah, you did.
What a race.
Oh my god, Barker was only a minute behind Mintrix.
Oh my. Holy shit.
We had 3 guys in the same lap. That's good. But seriously though, I mean, yeah, they finished 6 seconds apart, Barker and Klein, so that was a great race for both of them.
Yeah.
Everybody got a podium finish. Almost.
You did, kinda.
It was that I would say it was a great race for everyone that finished.
Also,
Yeah.
actually for everyone who showed up.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
There was some Discord screen, yeah.
I have no clue what's going on, but the race is over. So now we're just looking at my handsome face. My handsome, sleepy face.
Ah,
Oh my god.
Does anyone have anything to say, Akito?
Well, that was one hell of a race. Probably by far the longest race I've ever partook in. So thank you all. Thank you all for organizing this. Thank you to everyone who showed up, whether it's on track or on the stream. And yeah, congratulations to the winner in GT.
Colin Barker.
Yeah.
yeah,
But
I
we never
wanna
talked to
say
him.
something too now. And thanks everyone that joined in the championship that created. This make me proud of me, and it's something that actually makes me proud of, because you know when you create something you don't expect that people likes it. So I'm actually happy that everyone raced today. I mean, even the ones that didn't join or just racing their first race, like Bicotto, Lithium, or Nino. And yeah, I'm thankful also to one that took part in this last race, that they went hard, and that's something that I like. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thanks.
And thank you to Strasser to permit to have created this amazing championship. Without him, I wasn't able to do that because we would need maybe a server. Thank you.
Okay, we're clapping. Okay, fine. Anything you want to say, Jude? Or Splotch or whatever? Anyone?
Cordovan, go first if you want.
Sure. I am very thankful for Gran Turismo for actually giving me the stamina to go through endurance races,
Fair point.
sitting down for so long. And I am thankful to Strasser and for hosting the championship, and I'm very thankful to Traccione for luring me into it.
Okay, and let me finish it off by saying thanks everyone for participating. Thanks for everyone who has watched the stream. It has been a great season. I hope you guys will show up for next season, which is the Super VT, where we have the DTM 2020 cars replacing the GT 500 class for the Super GT, and GT3 cars as well again. So hopefully see you then, and until then, thank you.
And I believe that was just about all the things. We are gonna go on what, a 2-week break now?
There's a 2-week break, and afterwards the new season starts.
Yes.
That is correct.
So we're gonna be doing some casual videos, casual streams between then and now. Between now
So
and then.
if you wanna join, enter TRACC Discord. That's important.
And
also,
I think Julian will probably post that in the chat now.
And also give a check to All Waifu Drive page that sponsored this season, this championship, and will sponsor the next one.
Wait, where is the... I don't actually have an AWD logo, so I'm just pointing up in the air now. But yeah, that was our season, and well, we'll be back, I think. Well, we're not doing anything Tuesday, so maybe we'll do a rally stream there. How does that sound, Julian?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Okay. Enthusiasm. I see that.
Not very enthusiastic about rally, to be honest.
No, I know, but you promised. And I think I promised to do rally as well. So, yeah. And I got nothing. So, we're just gonna say thank you and goodbye.